We too, of the Sononi drought. The thought of such a thing being a reality has never been fathomed prior to this day.
Wait. What if I do it myself? Let's the drinking begin. We are back and running with the Monster of the Week shenanigans that viably don't really spark any forward momentum to the larger storyline of, I don't even know what this is. So, let's get to the goofy of what we have here. The trigger to today's events are as Taro delivers a package to a random old lady. She forces herself onto him, calling him Koichiro in the process. She asserts herself as Taro's mother and injects herself right into his life. He's not really feeling it though. At the cafe, ran by the world-famous hero Black Kaito, the visible DonBrothers try to deal with the Jiro and baby Murasame problem. However, not to further advance those narratives, Taro brings in the issue of this fake mom named Tomoko. See, even though Taro can't lie, Tomoko still refuses to believe him. Though, the town is so small that even Shinichi knows about her, since she's laid her grievances out before on her son moving away. Turns out that she was a piano teacher that lost her motivation with her son now gone. Shinichi raises that they should still have Taro pretend to be her son in order to help her out. How will they do it? Two-way earbuds. So Taro doesn't have to outwardly lie, Shinichi can just talk for him while they're having full visibility of the scene. I have no idea how they paid for this, considering that Shinichi is broke. Did they get Tsuyoshi to pay for it all? Or is it more Black Kaito sorcery? We don't really have an answer. Well, now he is forced to just play into it, all to his own cringe. Kissing random old lady? Check. Eating her crappy food but having to say it was good? Check. Answering random trivia that only her son would know? Check. Wait a moment. Yeah, so they found her son's actual friends and brought them aboard as cheat sheets. If it was that easy to find the friends, why not her actual son? Though it turns out that even Taro has some slip-ups and talks sometimes. And Tomoko points out the tonal shift. The cause? Puberty. It hits the fan though when Tomoko asks Taro to return tomorrow, with full-on piano action. What's a guy to do? He obviously doesn't know how to play the piano. Oh wait, Black Kaito does? He's got a full piano room at the cafe, rocking new drip and proceeds to style on everyone with his playability. This Kaito is like 4 million miles superior to Rainbow Kaito. Just watching Kaito play, Taro can already copy it. Haruka has a hard time believing that Taro is just this perfect. But just you wait. This week's Hitotsuki is the coolest looking one yet, and a real ninja, only being revealed when necessary. His ability? Making others disappear. Taro's back with Mama Tomoko trying to elevate his drip game to Black Kaito tier. Though, when Shinichi gets too full of himself and starts spewing haikus, what the hell kind of trash is this kid doing? Clearly, Tomoko ain't about her son coming off like some weirdo. Shinichi was clearly never beat by his mom as a kid, and can't take the level of criticism and dips out. Who's up to bat next? Why, none other than Tsuyoshi on a lunch date. Now it's him that projects himself a little bit too much to Tomoko as if it was his mom. Apologizing for his shortcomings, but it's okay, he's married now. Wait. Yep, Tomoko ain't about her son getting married like that, and Tsuyoshi ain't about his not mom going against his wishes and storms out as well. That's when Haruka shows up to claim to be his wife. Wait, yep, even Tomoko calls out her age. Can Taro go ahead and keep up this bit? Nope, he's dead. Oh wait, the Hitotsuki is striking. Time to revive and roll. Hold on. Don Tomoko is here. Using her purse changer, she proceeds to giving the Hitotsuki the business. There's a little bit of a teaser here, but who cares? It's the best flavors of Starbursts here to help. Joined by the rest of the gang and even Evil Jiro. Wait, did Jiro stay split up as two people, or did he merge back? Oh wait, he's gonna end up splitting again later? Cool. So, after the Robotaros do away with fun-size Hitotsuki, it's time to bust out the king size. Though, the background battlefield is set, so we already know it's DonBrothers up to bat, using stock footage not once, but twice in one episode, with Robobolt playing the disappearing act just for them to resume. That Hitotsuki? Turns out it's Tomoko's son. Afterwards, Taro comes clean to Tomoko, but she also acknowledges that she knew the whole time, and it was still a fun experience. There's just one last thing that Taro wants to do. But for some reason, when Taro plays the piano, she's not there. What? Did she die or something? Oh, he gave her a back rub instead. Did he break her neck? No? When her son finally shows up, returning to his mom, the door opens, but we don't get to see her face, or even hear her voice. Feels the episode. This week's DonBrothers managed to still take another stab at Monster of the Week and continue with these wholesome stories that appear like a gag at first, but you feel something at the end. It's another A. Though we didn't get plot progression here, we got a standalone story that helped really give Taro a bit more heart. The prospect of someone without a mother suddenly having one, but still being the good guy that he is, tolerating it for her sake. Not only that, but we see that both Shinichi and Tsuyoshi have their own mommy issues that needed dealing with. What's funny is that we find out so much about these characters, but at the same time, we know so little about them. And that speaks a whole lot to this show as a whole. We have a whole episode with neither Noto or Juto, a monster of the week that is made off screen, and that is really just a focal point on these characters being characters. The way some of the episodes of this show vibe really just feels like one of those shows or cartoons that goes unserialized, meaning that you can pretty much watch almost any episode without the need of seeing any of the previous episodes and still enjoy it. It makes me wonder about the endgame of DonBrothers as a whole. Will it just play out like just any other episode, and you're just enjoying the closed state of things without having to grasp at straws? Will the fact that there is possibly no real final villain just have this being a continuing story arc that you can just envision that they're still having adventures off screen? It's a real possibility at this point, considering that we're possibly at the halfway mark of this show, and the progression seems kind of solitary at that point. I'm still very curious about Tomoko as a character. Was she really who she said she was in this episode? The whole ending of it really just left me a little bit baffled. Since she knew that Hitotsuki was her son, but she didn't reach out to him. She was playing at something, and I just don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just looking for something that wasn't really there. Either way, it kind of makes my brain hurt just trying to see something that might have not been there to begin with. So, what did you think about this week's DonMothers? The lesson it teaches, Kaito's photo book being sold out, pianos, and cool ninjas. How many SONONI'S did you count? Anyway, that's it for me. Until next time, stay hydrated. Bye.